Hi everyone, it is January 31st and today's post is my story. I'm Leanne Lohr. I got diagnosed with cervical cancer in October of 2018. I had spent 2 years trying to figure out why every pap smear was just saying I had an infection, why I just had some little weird discharge ever since the second kid. I was trying to work on me. I felt the healthiest I had ever been, forever. And that came as a shock to me. I was even more shocked when I was upgraded to stage 3. So they knew I was healthy, I was strong, and they decided they were going to really target me with a very aggressive therapy. So I was scheduled for a radical hysterectomy where they then had to remove my pelvic and periaortic lymph nodes. That happened, and 3 months later in January 2019, I was started on 5 rounds of chemotherapy, cisplatin, and 25 rounds of radiation. Things went very bad. I don't remember most of the journey from there because they had overdosed me on 2 of my treatments. It was a pretty traumatic experience where we were not listened to. My mom and my cousin were very traumatized. We were all traumatized by it. And that was before we were even told about the overdose, my mom and I. And when that happened, we drove home in that car that day, and my mom said, "Leanne, we have to tell somebody about this." And I said, "Mom, I can't. She's trying to save me. If I don't have faith in her as an ethical, responsible person," she said, "it's going to be fine. She's going to look after me." You know, I didn't know what that meant because it wasn't just about her. It was a bigger picture that I couldn't understand. And I've been traveling that journey, trying to actually understand it, trying to not put myself into a place where I became a negative cancer person from this, but instead into a place where I still enjoy every single moment of every single day, because those of you know me, yes, I will talk to a rock, and there is definitely rainbows everywhere. So today, my story is a representation today of the biggest support that I had that brought my voice and my ability to get through my shame. And it goes out to my teal sisters. It was there that I found the place that I could repurpose myself, no matter what damage was done with that chemo, no matter how I talk, how I act. Everybody will get it, or they won't, because you won't care. You're on the journey. And so we're about to create a pretty magical